used to produce tamahagane directly from iron sand is certificated a selected preservation technique of Japan. Port of Yasugi was the prosperous harbor used as the shipping port for iron since olden days. Today, Yasugi is known as Steel Town Yasugi, and the heritage of iron and steel has been handed down to specialty steel industries in Yasugi. Wako Museum was opened near Port of Yasugi in April 1993, and it is the only museum exhibiting 250 steel-making tools which were actually used for tatara operations in Edo period. These tools have been registered as important tangible folk cultural properties of Japan. The origin of tatara steelmaking technique goes way back to the ancient times of Japanese history. In Edo period, the mass production of iron was made possible by applying seesaw bellows for tatara operations. The present Takadono building was used from 1933 to 1944. Before the restoration of tatara began, tatara furnace is set up on a bed of charcoal beaten by wooden rods. Mr. Kihara, 59 years old in this video, was certified the Chief Engineer of Selected Preservation Techniques by the Minister of Education, Science and Culture. Every tatara steelmaking operation begins by purifying the furnace and other areas with salt and praying to Kanayako God, the guardian of tatara, for success of the tatara steelmaking operation. After that, the murages put iron sand into the furnace for the first time of this operation. This is called hatsudane. After this ceremony, iron sand and charcoal are put into the furnace every 30 minutes according to the condition of the furnace for 3 days without a break. Chemical reaction between impurities of iron sand and the furnace wall during the operation. Successful results of every tatara operation are strongly dependent upon how smoothly the slag flows out. And this fact shows that murage skills, knowledge, and experience are very important factors for tatara steelmaking technique. Murage Abe instructed Murage Kihara on techniques and know-how of tatara steelmaking operation. He revived the tatara steelmaking technique which had ceased after the Second World War. The temperatures inside the furnace increase according to how strongly the charcoal is burning. The temperatures around the Tuye area reach around 1,600 degrees Celsius. Finally, tamahagane is beginning to form. This process can be seen through a small aperture of the furnace. It's eroded due to the reductive reaction of iron sand. At this stage, murage concentrates on stabilizing the furnace conditions by changing the direction and amount of air supply. As the reaction in the furnace gets more active along with the temperature rising, murage increases the amount of iron sand. The flame above the furnace becomes the highest during this operation. As a result, the amount of slag formed inside the furnace is increased. The furnace itself. In order to do keradashi, the air supply is cut off and the furnace is broken down.